I love money. I love money because it is an enabler of life experiences. In its essence, money is a tool that, when used wisely, facilitates not only the necessities of survival, but also the joys of living. It allows us the freedom to explore, to invest in our passions, and to extend generosity to others. This perspective on money transcends the materialistic view. It is about recognizing money as a means to craft a life aligned with our deepest values and aspirations. Money, in its neutral form, is imbued with the energy we assign to it. It can be a source of stress or a source of liberation, depending on our relationship with it. When I say I love money, I affirm that I choose to engage with it as a positive force in my life. I recognize my responsibility in earning, saving, spending, and giving money in ways that reflect my integrity and intentions. I love money because it represents potential. Each unit of currency holds within it the possibility of change, be it personal, communal, or global. My relationship with money is not one of hoarding but of circulation, understanding that its flow is vital to economic health. In loving money, I commit to maintaining its flow, ensuring that it reaches places where it can do good, where it can grow and create opportunities for others as much as for myself. Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound affirmations that will change your life. This love for money is nuanced. It is not a blind pursuit of wealth, but a deep appreciation for the opportunities that financial stability provides. It is about valuing my time and equating it to the money I earn, thus fostering a sense of respect for both my labor and my financial choices. It is understanding that while money can't buy happiness, it can buy the freedom to chase what happiness means to me. I love money for its capacity to amplify my values. Through charitable acts and conscious investment, money becomes an extension of my beliefs and a testament to what I stand for. This power of amplification is profound. It turns every financial decision into a statement of purpose, a tiny ripple in the vast pond of society that can eventually become a wave of change. With this love for money comes the need for wisdom. It requires the knowledge to manage it effectively, the prudence to save for unforeseen circumstances, and the vision to invest in the future. In loving money, I also respect its limitations and acknowledge that it is not the currency of all life's riches. Relationships, health, and inner peace remain beyond its purchase. Consider the moments when money has brought joy into your life, not for its own sake, but for the experiences it has allowed you to have. Can you see how loving money, in this way, is not materialism, but a deep appreciation for its role in your life's journey? I love money. I love money because it is an echo of my self-worth. The value I place on my skills and time is often reflected in the financial returns I receive. When I view my professional contributions as worthy of fair compensation, I empower myself to seek out opportunities that align with this belief. Money, in this context, is not merely a reward but a reflection of the value I add to the world through my work. This relationship between self-worth and money is subtle, yet profound. It is about recognizing that my financial state is not a measure of my intrinsic worth as a person, but rather a barometer of my economic interactions. In loving money, I understand that while it can be an indicator of success in certain realms, it is not the definitive scorecard of my life's value. I love money because it can be a catalyst for personal empowerment. When managed with intention, it can transform lives, endow us with confidence, and enable us to stand on our own 2 feet. This empowerment extends beyond the individual. It can uplift communities and break cycles of dependency, fostering a sense of autonomy and dignity. This love for money invites me to explore what I truly value and to align my financial goals with these principles. It prompts me to invest in myself, to enhance my skills, and to grow as a professional. In doing so, I not only increase my earning potential but also contribute to the collective wealth of knowledge and expertise in society. However, this love also demands a clear-eyed view of money's role in self-worth. It teaches me that while my professional value can be quantified in monetary terms, my human value is immeasurable. It reminds me to celebrate my financial achievements without allowing them to define my identity or my sense of self. Reflect on the last time you felt proud of your financial achievements. How did they mirror the effort and skill you invested? How did they make you feel about your place in the world? And how can you use this feeling to propel you forward in both financial and personal growth? I love money. I love money because it shapes my interactions with people around me. It is a medium through which I can express care, appreciation, and support. Money can be a bridge between individuals, enabling the sharing of experiences and resources, fostering connection and understanding. This financial exchange, when done with love and thoughtfulness, can strengthen bonds and create lasting memories. In loving money, I acknowledge its role in relationships, not as a measure of worth but as a facilitator of generosity. It allows me to show love in tangible ways, whether it's through a gift that brings a smile, funding a friend's dream, or supporting a family member in need. This use of money becomes a declaration of my commitment to the well-being of those I care about. I love money because it can also be a teacher in relationships. It can reveal dynamics of power, trust, and respect. Through dealing with money in my interactions with others, I learn to communicate openly, set healthy boundaries, and navigate the delicate balance between financial assistance and enabling. In this way, money becomes a tool for building not just wealth, but emotional intelligence and relational maturity. However, my love for money also implies a responsibility to prevent it from casting a shadow on my relationships. It means valuing people over profit, connection over acquisition. It means ensuring that while money can help express love, it should never become the sole language of affection, nor the only glue that binds me to another. Take a moment to think about the last time you used money to strengthen a relationship. What was the impact on the connection between you and the other person? How did the exchange make you feel, and what did it teach you about the role of money in your interpersonal connections? I love money. I love money for its power to affect social change. When directed wisely, it can fund education, healthcare, and infrastructure, becoming a potent force for societal progress. My love for money includes a deep respect for its capacity to transform communities, uplift marginalized groups, and drive innovation for the greater good. This love is not passive. It involves active engagement with how money is used on a larger scale. It encompasses the choices I make as a consumer, investor, and donor, ensuring that my financial actions contribute to a more equitable and sustainable society. In loving money, I commit to using it in ways that align with my vision for the world I want to live in. I love money because it can be a reflection of our collective values. The way society allocates funds is a mirror of its priorities. By loving money and using it with intention, I participate in a larger conversation about those priorities. I cast my vote for the kind of initiatives and enterprises I believe should flourish. Yet, this love for money also comes with the recognition of its limitations in solving societal issues. It requires an understanding that while money is necessary, it must work in tandem with compassionate policies, ethical leadership, and an engaged citizenry. It is a reminder that the true measure of a society's wealth is not just its GDP, but the well-being of its people. Consider the impact of your financial footprint. How do the ways you earn, spend, and invest your money reflect your hopes for society? How can you use your financial resources to support the causes and changes you wish to see in the world? I love money. I love money because it provides me with the means to live in harmony with the environment. It enables me to choose products and services that are eco-friendly, to support businesses that prioritize sustainability, and to contribute to environmental causes. This love for money incorporates a responsibility to ensure that my financial practices do not come at the cost of the planet's health. In loving money, I recognize its influence on the environment. Every financial transaction has an ecological footprint, and I am mindful of this connection. This awareness shapes my spending habits, encouraging me to favor quality over quantity and longevity over disposability. In this way, money becomes a steward of the earth, not just a means of consumption. I love money because, through it, I can support innovation in green technology, renewable energy, and conservation efforts. My investments can have a positive impact on the environment, helping to create a legacy of stewardship for future generations. This relationship with money is not just about personal gain, but about ensuring that our planet remains a viable home for all its inhabitants. However, my love for money is coupled with the understanding that financial prosperity must not come at the expense of the environment. It is about finding balance, about creating an economy that thrives within the ecological boundaries of our world. It is about recognizing that the true cost of anything I purchase is not just the price tag, but also the environmental impact it has. Reflect on the last environmentally conscious financial decision you made. How did it make you feel about your role in the larger ecosystem? How did it align with your values and your vision for the future of our planet? I love money. I love money because it can be a companion on the journey to inner peace. It allows me to secure my basic needs, reduce financial anxiety, and create a buffer against the uncertainties of life. With financial stability, I am free to explore the inner landscapes of my mind and spirit without the constant distraction of economic insecurity. However, my love for money also recognizes that inner peace is not for sale. While money can remove some of the obstacles to tranquility, it cannot purchase it outright. Inner peace is cultivated through introspection, mindfulness, and a harmonious balance between external desires and internal fulfillment. In loving money, I seek to balance material wealth with spiritual richness. I use money to enable experiences that bring joy, growth, and serenity, such as travel, education, or simply the time to pursue personal passions. Through this, money becomes not a goal in itself, but a resource that supports a life of meaning and contentment. This love for money involves a conscious detachment from its grip on my sense of self. It means enjoying the comforts and opportunities money can provide without becoming enslaved by the pursuit of more. It is about embracing gratitude for what I have, rather than allowing a never-ending chase for wealth to disturb my peace. Reflect on your financial situation and your quest for inner peace. How can you use money as a tool to support your journey rather than as a source of stress or identity? How can you cultivate a relationship with money that brings tranquility rather than turmoil? I love money. I love money because it can be a patron of creativity. It enables artists, inventors, and visionaries to bring their ideas to life, providing the resources needed to turn abstract concepts into tangible realities. Money can fuel innovation, support artistic endeavors, and allow for the exploration of new horizons in all fields of human endeavor. My love for money appreciates that financial support is often crucial for creative work. It allows creators the freedom to experiment and to take risks. With financial backing, whether it's through personal savings, grants, or patronage, creative individuals and groups can push boundaries and explore new artistic and intellectual territories. However, this love for money also understands that creativity is not purely a commercial pursuit. The value of creative work is not always reflected in its market price. True creativity often thrives in the absence of financial motives, driven by passion and the intrinsic joy of creation. In loving money, I recognize the need to balance its role in creativity, ensuring that the pursuit of financial gain does not stifle innovation or dilute artistic integrity. Consider how you can support creativity in your own life and in the wider community. How can your financial choices champion the arts and innovation? How can you ensure that your support for creativity is empowering rather than restrictive? I love money. I love money for its ability to leave a legacy. With thoughtful financial planning and philanthropy, money can continue to have a positive impact long after I'm gone. It can support causes and institutions that align with my values, providing ongoing benefits to future generations and contributing to a legacy that transcends material wealth. In loving money, I consider the long-term implications of my financial decisions. I think about how I can use my resources to create a lasting difference in the world, whether it's through creating scholarships, funding research, or supporting charities. Money becomes a tool for crafting a story that echoes beyond my lifetime. Yet, this love for money is tempered by the understanding that a true legacy is not measured in currency, but in the lives touched and the positive changes made. It is about using financial wealth to complement, not overshadow, the non-material legacy of kindness, wisdom, and inspiration I hope to leave behind. Reflect on the legacy you wish to create. How does money fit into that vision? How can you use your financial resources to build a legacy that truly reflects the mark you want to leave on the world? To gain the most benefit, you should listen to these affirmations 3 times a day, in the morning, afternoon, and evening. Let them sink in deeply, unlock insights, and enhance your life.